SaLuSa, July 4, 2014, through Mike Quincy, website, Tree of the Golden Light. Even those of you who are aware of time moving quicker are surprised that it appears to be going faster than ever. This in itself is a clear signal that changes are continuing to rapidly take place that will lead you further into the new age. So do not doubt for one moment that they are setting up a scenario that will see the end of the old age. There are signs for all to see, but unfortunately very few are aware of them or their significance. In general terms, what might be noticed is that the old-style leadership is changing. No longer are those simply out for personal power and wealth able to fool people so easily. Instead, those with a more moderate approach and with honest policies are being accepted, and they came into this period of time specifically to lead you forwards to your intended destiny. The third dimension, as you understand it, is rising up in vibration and will carry those who are ready with it. You have deservedly been given this opportunity to leave the lower vibrations for the higher ones. When the vibrations reach a certain point, ascension occurs in an instant and all souls that are prepared for the change will go forward. At this point you will in fact find that you have been subject to changes that will enable you to take your place in the new vibrations. You should therefore be preparing yourself for such an upliftment by cleansing your mind, body, and spirit. At present most of you still carry some of the lower energies that you have attracted to yourself through many lifetimes. So dear ones, it is now time to cleanse your bodies of all of them that cannot be raised up, and you will feel those that need removing. If your dealings with others is honorable and true, you should be able to treat all as your spiritual brothers and sisters. The energy of love for all souls should be paramount in your life, and you can help them by your example of unconditional love. One of the problems humans have is that they demand so much from others, sometimes causing them to become slaves to their demands and wishes. The end times are exceptionally active with all manner of changes taking place. It is as well to remember that all of them ultimately will lead you on to more settled times, as energies that are of a lower vibration are to be transmuted. Your work is not to go out of your way to change people, but do respond positively when given the opportunity. Bear in mind that you are all known to those who dwell in the spiritual levels, and that you are guided along the path that you have undertaken to travel. The end times are a big challenge to some souls, yet all along the path they have chosen, help is never far away. We reiterate that you must ask for help when it is needed, but do not assume that it will come as you have envisaged it. Circumstances may dictate that it is quite different to your idea of it, and be assured it will be the best way that fulfills your needs. We know that the question that often enters your mind is, how am I doing? And the fact that your awareness has risen to that level suggests you are doing very well. Such a question would not arise unless you had raised the level of your consciousness and understood the need to keep evolving. It is hard for some to accept, but once you are firmly on the path to ascension, you become so confident of yourself that you are unaffected by what is going on around you. That, dear ones, is the sign of a soul who knows where they are going and how to get there, and is already part way to ascension. Such a soul is a beacon of light upon earth and inevitably attracts many other souls to them. Believe us when we tell you that your light is magnificent, and often extends far further than you imagine. As the band of light workers grows, so does their influence and ability to bring ever more light to earth. You are normally what are called the unsung heroes, going about your work with dedication and love, and do not seek recognition for what you do. You may however be assured that by lifting up your vibrations you are setting up your pathway to the higher dimensions. That in itself is a worthy reward for your achievements. You will not be surprised to know that many of you are from our craft, and already members of the Galactic Federation. When a high point is reached during a soul's evolution such as your present position, they often volunteer to return to Earth to assist others in theirs. Sometimes it is to fulfill promises made in another lifetime, or of a karmic nature. We are aware of what it is like to be in an Earth incarnation, which is why we recognize your faith and desire to help others. We will remind you, as stated previously, it is quite normal for souls who have evolved to help others who are yet to reach their level. After all, you are all one, and it is desirable and indeed important that souls shrouded in darkness are helped to find the light once again. In the greater picture, help is also to races, or even whole nations if they need to find a new direction. This often involves special souls with the required experience, and we need go no further than mention the role of Barack Obama. He is just becoming able to follow his plan to bring peace to the world, having struggled against the powerful opposition that has faced him for so long. Our presence around your Earth is your assurance that all will work to your satisfaction, and we will not allow the Dark One's opportunities to delay matters any longer. Their activities are being closely monitored all of the time, and we have the authority to intervene if necessary. Because we can see the larger picture, we can preempt any attempt to create difficulties that will delay your evolution, or progress along your chosen path. You are all on the finishing straight, and the end is in sight. Your consciousness levels are opening up, and you will find that your understanding of the higher levels increases. You will become more independent as you find the answers within, and have less need to consult others. I am SaLuSa from Sirius, and can state quite firmly that you are on the verge of many exciting changes, but do not expect too much too soon. Keep focused on your goal regardless of what is going on around you, and all will be well and fulfill your expectations. Thank you, SaLuSa.